Now the very latest on that animal abuse case out of Westport, Mass. Officials calling it one of the worst they've ever seen. Starting sometime this morning, crews will undertake a massive effort and task here to remove some 900 animals from a 70-acre property.
Eyewitness News reporter Rosie Woods is live now with the mobile newsroom there with the details.
Good morning. Well, the chairman of the town's Board of Selectmen says their primary goal right now is just the care of these animals. Second is figuring out why this happened and preventing it from happening again. Now, more than 900 animals are set to be removed from the 70-acre crime scene later today. The town's Board of Selectmen met in the executive session last night. Our cameras were not allowed inside, but we're told officials were discussing a temporary license that's needed between the owner of the land where the animals are headed and the town. Now, the chairman of the Westport Board of Selectmen says he wants to make sure nothing like this ever happens here again.
I think it's important for people to know that nobody here in Westport is proud of what we've discovered over the last couple of weeks. We also have to look forward as to why did this happen and how do we prevent it from happening in the future.
Now, according to police, felony charges are possible, and about 24 people are being investigated related to this case. Live at the mobile newsroom, Rosie Woods, Eyewitness News.
We have an update now on the largest ever animal abuse case in the Northeast. Hundreds of animals being moved from a farm where they were being kept in deplorable conditions.
And that process is expected to take several days. We're also learning about the type of place that the animals are going to be moved to.
Eyewitness News spoke with Westport police about it. Rosie Woods live in Westport this morning with new details.
Good morning. Well, police are not disclosing the exact location of where these animals will be going just for their safety, but they do say that it is close by and it will take several days to get all of those animals there. Now, the town's Board of Selectmen met at the executive session last night. Eyewitness News cameras, they were not allowed inside during that meeting, but we're told officials were discussing a temporary license needed between the owner of the land where the animals are headed and the town. Now, the detective who's been spearheading the investigation told us he could not comment on what was discussed behind closed doors, but he did give us an update on how the animals are doing.
It almost has a different vibe down there. They all come running to the gates when they see you, and they're working really hard to give them the best food, care, veterinarian services, water, food. So they're treating them animals like little kings down there. Now we just got to get them to the promised land, somewhere nice.
Now, police also say felony charges are possible and about 24 people are being investigated in this case. But coming up, we're hearing directly from the chairman of the Westport Board of Selectmen. He wants to make sure that nothing like this ever happens here again. Live at the mobile newsroom, Rosie Woods, Eyewitness News.